Okay, let's start. So somebody do a thing. What do you call it? Exclaim something. Marker.
Oh, marker.
Somebody do a marker.
Then I can do it too.
Let the gawking rabble do
Well,
it.
I don't know.
Man, there's only 86 people watching this
I don't
stream.
know if Tensor's here.
Conversely, there's 10,000 people watching every other
Tonkan
stream.
got it. Tonkan got it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
It's amazing that he's a mod. Wow.
Tonkan?
Okay, yeah.
He's been a mod for a while.
It's still amazing. Okay, so this is the game that was played today between Jan-Krzysztof Duda and Volodar Murzin. And I know Volodar Murzin because in the 10 years ago and 9 years ago and 8 years ago and 7 years ago and possibly 6 years ago, I was a coach at the World Youth Championships and World Cadet. And Volodar Murzin was one of the kids who was going to win, like under 12, under 14, under 16. Then I was betting on him. And now he's probably, I don't know, 20. I don't know how old he is, but he's between 18 and 21. And now he's 26-30 FIDE. So he's done with the World Cadet because, it's older and better. Anyway, he has black here. Obviously, Duda is the super GM, top 20 in the world, and so forth. Now, in this position, Karen, white is down the exchange, and therefore is better, because always sack the exchange. Okay, in this position, white has several advantages. Okay, the main advantage for white is white has this amazing pawn on g6. What's funny is, if white didn't have that pawn, white would have an attack down the g file, so it'd still be good. But okay, and the other thing that's good for white is the fact that he's pressuring the h6 pawn, and black is defending it with everything. Black's got everything defending it. So if black wants to move his king or his queen, then he can't. Okay, and the other reason white's better is it's white's turn. So that also helps. Okay, so in this position, Duda came up with a plan. He implemented his plan, and then his opponent resigned. So I guess Duda's a good player. And typically, since this has moved 63, people start not playing very well because it's 5 hours into the game, so they're sort of tired. And you can tell this wasn't a boring endgame. This is a really exciting game. Like, kings are on opposite sides of the board. Somehow white's king is on b4. Okay, white sacked the exchange. Pawn structure's crazy. So this is an exhausting game. Okay, now let's see what Karen has to say. Of the three pieces white has that aren't the king, which one needs to be replaced and moved somewhere else?
Replace. Hang on. That's just spam.
Which one needs to be somewhere else? It's not doing enough.
Well, I was looking at moving the knight.
Correct. Okay, if you could pick up the knight and put it anywhere on the board, anywhere, where would you put it?
I got a couple of choices.
Okay.
I like e6 a lot.
I like e6 a lot too. Yeah.
And h5.
I like h5 too. So one thing white could do is knight a4 to c5 to e6. And what could white do to put his knight here, as you indicated?
Let's see. Knight. Let's see. E2, g3, h5.
Right. Okay. And that's what he did. Played knight e2. Okay. Now in this position, black only has one good move and he didn't find it.
Hey, did you check the volume, by the way?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So in this position, black only has one good move, and that move is not possible for a human to find. That move is rook e8. And the point of rook e8 is we can play queen f8 check. And white is still winning, but there's two kinds of winning. There's white's winning, but it's complicated. Then there's white's winning and the game ended in 3 moves. So, so rook e8's the best move. Okay, instead, black played what the engine says is the third best move, h5. Okay, and his idea is he wants to move his queen so he can harass white's king. And after h5, he can move his queen because there's no queen h6 check anymore. In this position, if I move my queen, queen h6 would lead to mate. So h5 is the third best move, not good enough. White continued with his plan, knight g3. And Murzin played his plan, queen f8. Now he can move the rook away with discovered check. Still can't play queen h6, but we can play the move we wanted to play. Knight takes h5 check. King g8. And Murzin said, okay, there's nothing down the h file right now. I'm threatening discovered check, and my rooks and my queen will eventually get to the white king, hopefully. And I've defended my king. White can't crash on through. Okay, that's what Murzin was thinking. Duda, conversely, was thinking Arby's. Okay, so since Arby's is so bad, he wanted to stop thinking about it. So he made a move, and black resigned. So what move did Duda play?
Okay, let me just look for a second.
Yeah, I knew White was going to win this game because I was talking to Foghorn Leghorn before the game. And I said, who do you think is going to win? And he said, Duda, Duda.
All right,
Yes, Xenoid, thanks for 400 bits. Go Xenoid. MJ Chess for you, thanks for 500 bits. A hype train is close. We need 600 bits. It's our only hope. Bonarici wrong as usual. Although usually Bonarici's right. So I don't know.
He didn't have it right.
He had one move right and one move very wrong. MJ Chess for you, 600 bits. But you're the one who gave 500, so the train didn't start. It has to be a new person, but keep doing it. I'm not complaining.
No.
Yay, Squirrel Brain started the train with 200 bits.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so in this position, White played the amazing sacrifice, knight f6 check.
I looked at that.
Okay, and so Black resigned. Yeah. Obviously, king g7's losing. White has mate in 5 with queen h6 check. This is the only legal move. Mm-hmm. Queen takes queen check, and it's going to be mate very soon, but, you know, also g7 check is better. See how it's check? Mm-hmm. Then we're going to be up 2 queens. What else? Okay, so obviously king g7 is ridiculous.
Right.
Okay, so queen takes. Now, what's the winning move for White? And White only has one winning move.
Well, that's why I looked at it for 5 minutes.
There's only one winning move here.
I couldn't find it.
You're going to find it now.
I already looked at this.
Come on, hype train.
Same sequence.
Yay, thanks, Vartan Ank.
I didn't see.
Vartan and Q. You're the best.
Oh.
St. Louis Assassin, your notation is rivaled only by Bonarici.
Okay, it's right there. See, it might be there. It might be rook h8.
Mm-mm.
I mean queen h8.
Queen h8's illegal. This is h8. So no queen h8.
I meant rook h8, and then if the queen takes, and queen goes b8, but I'm not sure if that works.
No.
Okay, well, go ahead.
However, as we've discussed previously, other way around.
What do you mean other way around?
You said rook h8, then queen b8?
Yeah.
Other way around. Queen b8. You don't need no rook h8.
I looked at that too,
Yeah.
but I didn't see. Oh, because you've got, if the queen blocks you, then you can go rook h8.
Yeah, just the other way around.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that.
So if king g7, then this is mate with advantage.
Yeah.
And then if queen f8, then rook h8 check and mate. So after knight takes f6 check, black resigned. See, Duda's 27, like 50 strength, so for him, knight f6 is easy.
That's pretty cool.
Comedy is hard.
I looked at that.
What's funny about this to me, maybe not to you guys, is like black can block the first rank three different
I
moves,
saw that.
but c'est pas différence. The best move is rook e8 to get mated the slowest. And then queen f8 is check. So then white has to win this position. This position is easy to win. Then take the rook and make a queen and make more queens and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, knight. But I like the way this was the position. Okay, and then white played knight here, knight here, knight here, knight here, resigns. Man, he had one idea and it was great. Thanks 11 years for subbing. 988 subs. We need 12 more.
Was this from today?
Yes, this game was played 5 hours ago. I have games from every round, but I like this idea. Just here and then resigns.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you, 11 years.
Don't forget Votacic's game today. You're banned for suggesting that I look at some game, even though I've already prepared all the games. Also, Votacic's game is one of them that I prepared.
Oh.
Oh, snap.